প্ৰজন্মৰ বাবে আমাৰ পিছৰ প্ৰজন্মৰ বাবে যিসকল আজিও মাতৃৰ গৰ্ভত আছে বা প্ৰসৱ হোৱা নাই যাক আমি অমৃতকালৰ সন্তান বুলি কৈছোঁ তেওঁলোকৰ বাবে অমৃতকালৰ আইকনিক প্ৰজেক্ট এই বাজেটত আমি উল্লেখ কৰিছোঁ এই ধাৰণাবিলাকে অসমক এখন বিকশিত ৰাজ্যলৈ ৰূপান্তৰ কৰিব আৰু এনে এখন সুন্দৰ বাজেট বিধানসভাত উত্থাপন কৰাৰ বাবে মই বিত্তমন্ত্ৰী অজন্তা নেওগ ডাঙৰীয়াক ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ This budget will take Assam to a 10 lakhs crore economy. As of now, we are 6.43 lakhs economy, but the kind of capital investment we have proposed in this budget, soon Assam will become a 10 lakh crore economy. That is our intention and we are working towards that. I mean, this is one of the budget which can be considered as a path-breaking budget because there are so many new concepts. Nobody has talked about heritage belt and block. Everybody has done agitation. Everybody has talked so far about identity crisis of Assamese people, but nobody has offered solutions so far. So for the first time, this government is offering solution. We are not talking about problem. Last 20 years, we have spoken about problem without solution. But this government is now talking about solution, whatever it is delimitation of constituency, creation of heritage belt and block, and so on and so forth. We are talking about solution, that is important. People has talked about flood problem. People says declared as a national problem, but declaration will not resolve the flood issue. We are trying to do concrete things to solve the flood issues of Assam. For the first time, people has talked about employment. People said that we need employment, but nobody was offering employment. This government is offering employment. People said women should be empowered, but how they are to be empowered? Nobody has done that. But this government is not talking, but this government is trying to set an example for our future generation. The kind of capital investment we are proposing, the way Assam economy is growing 15 to 19% every year, I think there cannot be a better budget than this. In November, we had a first round of Advantage Assam during the last government. So after 5 years, we are going to organize second Advantage Assam Economic Conclave, which we will organize in November 2024.
Mr. Chief Minister, you know, this year's budget is very futuristic budget with also budget allocation for research on artificial intelligence. Can you throw some light because Assam is
You see, so far we never talk about Industry 4.0 revolution. I have traveled across the state. Many of our students has not heard about artificial intelligence. Many of our students has not heard about many new things like, you know, augmented reality and machine learning. They have not heard even. So I realize that Assam cannot be a backward state. So we are working so that our ITI start giving training to Industry 4.0 requirement. And we also set up artificial intelligence center, etc., so that Assam can also become a leading state on fulfilling requirement of Industry 4.0 revolution.
So this budget also talking about the green growth, the greener Assam.
Prime Minister is giving lot of focus on solar rooftop. So this budget has made compulsory that anybody who will develop in Assam real estate project, solar rooftop will be compulsory. Without solar rooftop, you cannot have any real estate project in Assam. Further, we have also talked about replacing Guwahati's public transport with electric buses. We have also talked about almost 3,000 megawatt solar power. We are going to complete Kopili Hydel project by June this year. So green is one of our most dearest concept, which we have espoused in our budget very, very strongly.
Does this budget also consider the Prime Minister's vision of perform, reform and transform?
This budget, we have taken inspiration from the Prime Minister's inspiration for Amrit Kal. So we have drawn heavily from his visions of Amrit Kal. So obviously, India will not have Amrit Kal without performance. You cannot live like an idle state. You cannot live without being a contributory state. First time Assam has said that we will not be a dependent state. When India will become 5 trillion economy, Assam cannot be a dependent state. We have to be a contributory state. So this budget has said, yes, we will contribute whatever little we can do for the growth of nation. Time has passed, time has elapsed, where we only make complaint and we do not contribute to the nation growth. We only ask money from Delhi without giving back to Delhi. So we have said no, Assam cannot be a dependent state. Assam will contribute towards the vision of Prime Minister. Whatever little we can do or whatever little we can contribute, but we are going to contribute, we will no longer be a dependent state. That is the loud and strong message which you can take out of this budget.
Sir,